But I have to tell you that clean energy is mainstream. I couldn't have said that 5 years ago. And yes, even though we've had an administration that has done everything it can to reverse progress, it has failed. It has failed to reverse progress. He wanted to come in and save the coal industry. The coal industry is a fraction of what it was when he came into office. And the businesses and individuals are embracing electric cars and embracing solar and embracing renewable energy in their utility bills. And it's not happening fast enough, but it is absolutely happening. Look at ESG investments. The whole investment community is now looking at impacts of looking at evaluating companies on what their impact on the environment and social systems and governance are. I think the latest number I saw, which knocked my socks off, is 80% of investors ask their advisors to look at ESG criteria. Again,
full 80%.
Social, 80%. That is, I remember when I first started teaching to the course, the corporate sustainability, I was trying to explain to my students, this was 8 years ago, 9 years ago, why should companies care about this? I says, well, you know, ESG investing, it's around 10% right now, but it's going up. Well, this last 10 years has just been astounding. What companies are finding is that their customers want them to be greener. Their employees want them to be greener, and their investors want them to be greener. Larry Fink of BlackRock said companies need to have purpose, and they have started to be divesting companies that aren't doing something about climate change. And now you have companies not only are saying we're going to try to go to zero. Some of them are saying I'm going to go to zero and then below it and make up for all of the carbon my company has ever produced since it started. Microsoft, I think, is the company that said that. It is mainstream. And what's happened is that because it's mainstream, more startups are going into clean tech and developing clean tech companies and technologies, because it is now a much broader market. But the key thing that you said there, Scott, was change. Human nature is such that people don't want to change. I've been doing this my whole life. My company's been doing it this way. Why would I want to change? And I tell the startups, I say, look, you have it especially hard because you're trying to sell a new technology in a new product, and you're a new person. They don't know you. They don't know your company.
That's right.
And you want them to change and basically take a risk. Change requires a risk.
Yeah. And trust you, who's brand new, doing what you're doing.
Right. Why do I want to buy something I don't understand in a product I've never seen before, from a company I've never bought from a person I don't know? And now you want me to do that, and I'm going to be betting my job on it if I want to switch to your renewable technology instead of sticking to what I've been used to. It's a hard challenge. It is doable.